Hi, my name is Tracy Johnson. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I studied social work, human services. Work on the college campus. I work for Loyola University. I work for Airmarks. I'm a food service worker. I work at a coffee shop in Bleeckers. I've been working for Airmarks for like 5 years now. Got into Operation Graduates. I've always went online and be like, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to school. And I will always sign up, but I never followed through on going back to school until I went to this social services place called Inspiration Corporation. And they had like a 13-week culinary arts training program. They had a housing program, a meals program, where people can just come in off the street and eat. But me, I was going through you know, with Department of Human Services, when you go on when they send you on job, I think it was called Earn Income for Public Aid. And I was sitting around doing nothing. And I'm like, I need to do something with my life. So I went through the program through public aid. And they had like a list of things where you can go if you wanted to sign up for school or if you wanted to go here. So I signed up for the 13-week culinary arts training program. And it was like a whole different environment for me. It was like people were being helped, they was getting housing, people were helping them with housing, helping them with going on job interviews, helping them with clothing, to get to and from, just the basic needs. And it kind of warmed my heart when I see this. And I'm like, how could I do something like this? Because I always wanted to help people. And if I see a homeless person or anybody, if they ask me for $1 or whatever, even if they don't need it, I'll give it anyway. And I tend to just like to help people around me. So when the lady from Operation Graduate called me, I wish I could remember her name. I wish I could remember her name, but she was a nice lady, and I talked with her, and she asked me what made me sign up, what made it different from any other time. I told her, I say, because this time I went and I filled out the FAFSA. I did everything that I was supposed to do to sign up for school this time. So actually, I'm going through with it this time. So I made it through and I signed up for class, and they sent me the book, and class started from there. All the other times I would sign up, I would not complete my FAFSA because I didn't think I was ready at that time. So when I decided that I was gonna sit still, and I got a call from Operation Graduate, and I did everything that I was supposed to do to sign up for school. I started school July 31st, and I went on from there. I enjoyed every minute of it. All the stress, the procrastination, talking to people, I enjoyed every minute of it. I am 52 years old, and I just still right now can't believe that I am finished with school. I did 4 years on a laptop, you know. I did all the interviews and everything. It was a really good experience for me. I really enjoyed myself. I can say that. Some people don't like school, or I don't know if I'm kind of weird because I say I enjoyed every minute of it, but I guess I'm gonna be weird because I enjoyed every minute of it. And I thank God, that He allowed me to buckle down and just do what I had to do because I like to help people, whether it's, you know, working at a homeless shelter or a nursing home. I just feel like that I'm helping God. I'm being Christ-like. God say be a cheerful giver, and that I am. If I give to you, it is a pleasure for me to help you. I'm not getting nothing out of it but a smile. My brother's girlfriend, she asked me a couple of questions about school, and she wanted to go back to school. Well, I told her I went through this program called Operation Graduate, and I told her, I said, they follow you all throughout school. They call you if you need any help, if you get stuck, they help you. Like when I got stuck, with my financial aid, I had to pause for a minute until, because it was a lot of things that I had to documents that I had to get. So I think I missed like a couple of classes one semester. But once we got that all worked out, I was right back on track. And I told her, I say, they will help you. All you need to do is call and speak with one of the specialists. I say I even got a couple of scholarship checks, they sent that I sent to the school, because of my GPA was a little higher. I told her it's a really good program. I said you should check into it. But I tell everybody about Operation Graduate. Even when Mr. Solanas, he sends me emails. He called me. He calls me. Mr. Solanas calls me. Mr. Allen, he sends me emails. And the other guy, what's his name? Darnell or Derek. They all call and they check on me. So that was a good thing too. And I didn't want to let them down. And if I would have stopped, I would have been so destroyed, that I started some and couldn't really finish it, But I finished January the 23rd. Yeah, but I will tell everybody about Operation Graduate, you know, for them to just, start me off, even though the lady I started with, I cannot remember her name, but then I end up with somebody else, and then I end up with somebody else. But each time they reached out to me to let me know, it was not, they just stopped, they just kept on, they just kept on, they just kept on, you know. Even if I needed help register for class, I've always got an email from Mr. Allen. So that was a good thing. I really enjoyed the emails, the texts, the calls, especially from Mr. Solanas. Yeah. So